Gonna wait for some people to log on. It'd be good if some people do log on. It's been one of those weekends, just to fill you in. Yeah, we won, so happy days. But unfortunately, well, for me anyway, I've not been too well. Been a bit under the weather. But that happens this time of year anyway, doesn't it? And you still get idiots driving like that down the road. I hate cars that make noises like that, don't you? So yeah, hello, first person on the chat. We're a minute in. Just to go back to what I was saying. A great win on Saturday, well, a good win, and it was needed, much needed 3 points against relegation rivals. But me myself, I've had a topsy-turvy last couple of weeks, been a bit poorly. So yesterday I got home from the football Saturday and I wasn't feeling 100%, and then yesterday I was struggling quite a bit and just couldn't get around to editing the vlog, so gonna do it a little later on today, and it will be Monday evening for the vlog this week rather than Sunday. But apart from that, a little better today. Needed to get out and get some fresh air. I think a lot of people have come down with a bit of a bug, haven't they, the last few weeks. And yeah, well, I've been a bit unwell since probably a Thursday, and shouldn't have really gone to the game on Saturday. But you know how it is. Still got to go. Still went. Still vlogged it as best I could, and we'll put it on later. But any thoughts on Saturday's game though? We'll have a bit of an aftermath now. Now I'm feeling rather chatty and up for filming. So anybody want to ask any questions, type into the chat box and I will answer them. But it's a bit gloomy, the weather this morning. Don't have to chat about football. Got to get practice for doing all kinds of vlogs, haven't I? So here I am. Any questions as I'm walking along what is Sutton Road? Yes, the Sutton Road that leads down to the football stadium. Well, of course, at least to the Darwin pub. But very scenic along this road. Very quiet, not a lot of traffic. The odd car going past. Not as bad as Wenlock Road anyway, which is parallel to this one. So nobody in the chat, nobody wants to say anything. What is wrong with you people? I know it's a Monday morning, maybe because I wasn't so talkative yesterday for the Sunday. Who knows? Anyway, where's everybody from? You know, there's 3 of you watching. Where are you from? Wouldn't surprise me if one of them is Thomas or his mum. That wouldn't surprise me. Maybe it's his nan. Who knows? But anyway, I'm just walking along Sutton Road. Oh, there's a mirror up there, look. Anybody see that? Hello. There's a mirror. Can you see me in the mirror? Maybe not. Probably wondering what on earth's he going on about. But that's me. I'm a little different to everybody else. And I like to be different. If we were all the same, it'd be pretty boring in life, wouldn't it? But yeah, I'm still a bit bunged up, as they say. But better than I was yesterday and Saturday. Put it that way. So I will reiterate that I will upload the vlog from Saturday's game later on this evening. Let's have a little look at what's going on in Sutton Road, shall we? Look, like, this is a place called the Hollies. And it used to be a council. Now it's a construction site. And they're doing up the old building. In fact, you know, when it is done up, it's starting to look a lovely place to live, that would be. A good £1 million worth of a property plus, I'd say. Just look at those rooms, those windows, look at the architecture. A very kind of, I think it's after Victorian. It's more like a, or maybe, I'm not sure what era that's from, that property, but there's a bit of Art Nouveau in there by the look of those little, what are they there? What we got there? Yeah, so those little patterns below the window. Anyway, very interesting. I will carry on talking. Yeah, if I only had a few £1 million, I'd like to live in a property that looks like that. Be cool. All those rooms. Be great for dinner parties, wouldn't it? Anyway, so here I am. And as with 1,000 or so, well, just over 1,000 subscribers, I don't think I'm going to be affording a property that size anytime soon. So how much do you think a YouTuber earns with 1,000 subscribers? Not a lot. So I don't know whether it doubles or trebles as your should I say subscribers grow. I haven't got a clue. But at the moment, I will tell you that I do not hit the threshold monthly to get paid. And the threshold is £60, so I'm not getting paid much by Google at the moment for doing these videos. It certainly, right, certainly isn't worth my while in terms of finances. But I enjoy doing it, which more than makes up for me doing my videos, doing my football vlogs, because that's what I enjoy doing. I enjoy capturing the atmosphere. I enjoy the build-up before games. You know, how things look. You might notice that with my little intros. But I've got one person watching. Hello, one person on your own. But never mind. It's 10 minutes of footage that you'll probably never get back. 10 minutes you'll never get back listening to this fool going on about random things that aren't even Shrewsbury Town based as such, but they are, because the Hollies is in the town of Shrewsbury, and I am walking along a road in Shrewsbury. So, and I'm a fan of Salop, not necessarily just the football club, but also the town and the county and the history and the geography and everything that goes with it. apart from Shropshire blue cheese, which is a bit mingy really. Has anybody eaten Shropshire blue cheese? Now, I don't dislike it, but it's just got that icky feel when you taste it, and it's got bits of blue in it, and that's the bacteria. Of course, cheese is bacteria, isn't it? But yeah. But of course, the county of Shropshire is full of many wonderful places and things to do. I mean, Shrewsbury alone has a famous YouTuber, can't think of his name now, the country and western ghost hunter though. He was here the last week or so. He did a tour around the prison and started eating food in the market hall. What's his name? Can't think now. And I should do, because I've been watching a lot of his stuff lately. I did actually do a video walking around the prison, but that is on my other channel, which is separate to this channel. But should I upload that video from my other channel so all you guys can watch it and have a little look around? Intriguing. Maybe I should do something. Maybe I should rename the channel. Maybe when the season ends, I might go down a different route. I'll still do football, and it will still be Salop Fan TV, but the channel won't be. The channel might be Salop TV. Hey, what about that? And then I go off exploring places. What about live